Does anybody except me think that the charm has somewhat worn off eating in the living room all the time? You finished with your third helping?
Oh, I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's like having a picnic every time we eat.
It's an inconvenience every time we eat.
No kidding. When can we use our dining room again?
As soon as we get it cleaned up. Are you finished?
Yeah. We'll get the stuff out of
Tell me, do I have any volunteers for the cleanup job?
No, I'm with Parrish. I kind of like eating here in the living room.
Why am I not surprised? I'll get it.
Well, that's for me. I'm not here. I got classes.
You're never here. When you're here, you're not here. Hello.
I will.
Yes. Yes, hello.
Blackie, hold it a minute.
Yes.
Just hang on.
For what?
Well,
Finally caught up with you.
all right.
Funny.
Fine. We'll be here. Thank you. It was your probation officer.
What did I tell you?
What for?
He wants to come and see us today.
Why?
Gee, I was hoping you could tell me.
We've got to get up.
Who says?
I do. It's essential that we keep up appearances. We've got to get up and get dressed and get to work. We can't let anybody know that we're spooked.
Why not? It's true.
Look, advertising it isn't going to make it any easier.
The problem is, the only place I feel safe is right here.
I know. But we've got to keep up a strong front even though we don't feel like it, okay?
Oh, dear. At least I don't have to go in until this afternoon.
Well, I don't have that luxury. I got to go now.
You know, you're acting awfully confident for a man who could very possibly be on his way to jail.
Why shouldn't I?
Well, I can think of several reasons. All of them starting with the name, Mr. Scorpio. Alan, he is after you now that he found that picture you shot up.
Let him come after me. I've got an airtight alibi. I was at the hospital when Susan was being murdered. Once he confirms that, he's going to stop looking for me. That's it.
I'm not that sure.
Look, if we as a family stick together, we're going to be fine.
Oh, Alan, we have said that so many times, and all it's gotten us is into more trouble. I am scared.
Oh, don't be, Monica, really. The police can't touch us. They can't.
Yes, and unfortunately, Mr. Scorpio is not an ordinary policeman.
Now, what were you doing in jail, Tolliver? Celebrating? Morning. Lila Morgan married to Edward Quartermain August 1032. Lila Morgan married to Crane Tolliver March 32. Neither party deceased, no annulment on record, no divorce on record. There's got to be some part of this missing. Now, if Lila never divorced Tolliver, that means that she can't possibly be married to Edward.
Would make prime blackmailing material.
Right. The sort of material that somebody would kill for to keep secret.
Do anything.
Blackie, where do you think you're going?
I'm going to my class.
Oh, no, you are not. You are going to stay here until you at least talk to the man. This happens to be a little more important than going to school today.
Okay, I'm going to remember you said that.
You just be here, you got it?
Where are you going?
I have to get to the hospital, and, Leslie, you're going to be here, though. You have the day off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good, so she will be here when he has to talk to him, right?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
You can have it.
Call me the second you find out what this is all about.
I will,
okay?
but I don't want you to worry about it.
If you need me, I can be here in about 10 minutes
We
flat.
can manage. It'll be all right.
You, no back talk. You treat him with respect. Got it?
I know how to talk to these clowns. I've had enough practice.
You're going to have some more practice today, I think.
Good.
I think I'm going to run away from home.
What?
Well, it's my day off, too.
Oh, no. You're not going to be anywhere around here when that man shows up. Because he'd haul me off to jail in 5 minutes for beating the heck out of you.
Well, then, Parrish, I suggest you be very, very nice to me. In fact, you know, Les and I are going to plan Claudia's bridal shower. I think you should help us.
My future's on the line, Amy. And you're talking about stupid parties. You're nuts. Crazy.
Holly, could you get me some coffee, please?
There isn't any.
Why not?
I didn't make it.
What's wrong? You look awful. What's that mark on your face?
Bumped into a door. What about it?
Why aren't you dressed?
This is good enough.
Don't you have any plans for today?
What difference does it make?
You all right?
Tell me about this Tolliver character.
Well, there isn't too much to tell, really. What there is quite interesting insofar as that he was Lila's first husband.
I didn't know she was divorced.
She isn't.
When did Tolliver die?
He didn't. He's very much alive. In fact, he spent the night of the murder here in the Port Charles City Jail. I'm just wondering whether he's still hanging around town here. I would love to have a chat to him.
What's the point? If he spent the night in jail, he's got the world's best alibi.
Maybe. But I happen to think he could put a few little pieces to this puzzle. Now, if Lila was married to Tolliver, never got a divorce, that means that her marriage to Edward is invalid, which makes her a bigamist. Now, I will bet the Quartermains would do anything to hush that up. I also bet that's exactly what Susan was blackmailing them for. Not this song and dance act about Lila having had an affair before she married Edward. That was just a smokescreen, something to keep me jumping. Mind you, it did for a while, too. But not long enough, unfortunately for them. Hey, what's happened to Nancy Drew? How am I going to solve this case if I don't have the help of my trusty assistant? Thought you liked detective work. Maybe you could put on some coffee. Look, we'll have a late breakfast together.
I was supposed to meet Bobby and Ruby at Kelly's for lunch.
What do you mean supposed to?
I don't think I'm going to go.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like it.
You still depressed?
Shouldn't I be?
Look, you're going to have to pull out of this sometime. You can't mope around here indefinitely. There comes a time when you're going to have to snap out of it. Scorpio here. Right. Yeah. Okay, hang on a second. It's the jail. I'll have to take it. Will you please put on some coffee for me? Yeah. Sorry about that. Look, I want to talk to the guard that was on duty the night that Susan Baldwin was murdered. I'd like to question him about a certain person called Tolliver. He was in the drunk tank that night. Thank you.
I can't help it, Alan. I'm still worried.
Monica, there's no need for you to be worried. Scorpio was just playing games with you. He doesn't seriously think that you murdered Susan.
But he could think you did.
That's his privilege. Let him think it.
Well, he's just going to be hounding you as well as he's hounded me.
Monica, he's not going to find anything at all. I was at the hospital. I've got an alibi that is documented by hospital records.
Well, I hope it's good enough.
I arrived at the hospital at 8:30. I checked out at 9:30. Susan was murdered somewhere in that time. There's no way that I could have done it. Scorpio is grasping at straws.
Well, I suppose so. Also worried about Lila.
Mother, why?
Well, the three of us can handle ourselves with Scorpio, but what about her? What if he comes after her? She considers him a friend. What if she just breaks down and tells him the real reason we're being blackmailed?
He wouldn't do that, would he? Maybe he would do it. I never thought that he... Oh, dear, now you have me worried as well. What are we going to do?
I think I have an idea.
I'm glad, because I don't have one.
Look, you go on to the hospital, and I'll take care of Lila and Scorpio.
How?
Never mind. I just have a feeling that with a little cooperation, I can keep Lila from ever coming in contact with Scorpio.
You sure you don't want me to do anything?
No, just go ahead. Honest, I mean it.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
I've got it.
Good morning, Commissioner. Mrs. Scorpio. Oh, I am so glad to meet you.
Who might you be?
I'm Florence, from Florence's Tots and Teens.
Of course you are.
I was wondering if I might have a few minutes to speak with Mrs. Scorpio.
Why not? Come in.
Thank you. I'll get right to the point. I heard that you bought a darling antique baby crib from a store near mine.
Yes?
Well, news about the commissioner's wife travels fast. I don't have to tell you that. I wanted to bring you a present for your new baby. Isn't it beautiful? Crocheted entirely by hand. All of our things are made by hand. Well, we have the finest selection of baby apparel and accessories in Port Charles. I'd like to personally invite you to visit our store.
Oh, how dare you!
I beg your pardon?
Get out and take a horrid blanket with you!
Well, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say...
I am. Please accept my apology. You had no way of knowing this, but we lost the child.
Oh, no. I didn't know. I
right.
couldn't have. I certainly wouldn't have come here. I'm so sorry. Please tell Mrs. Scorpio that...
Believe me, I will. It's okay. What's the matter with you?
Me?
Yes.
Can you believe her? Ghoul worming her way into our house, trying to make money off...
Off of what? How was the poor woman to know that you'd lost the baby?
It was tasteless.
No. But your behavior certainly was. You were cruel and rude to lash out at her that way. It was totally uncalled for. What's happening to you? Look, you're falling apart. Oh, what a great legacy Luke's left on this earth. A woman that can't do anything else except feel sorry for herself.
I am not!
No, come and have a look then. Come on. Take a good, long look. Now, what does that look like to you? The image of a person who's looking after themselves? Well, it certainly isn't mine. Go and clean yourself up and put on some decent clothes for once.
Why do you care what I do?
What do I care what you do? I'll tell you why I care what you do. I'm stuck with you, sweet cakes, for one whole year, and I'll be damned if I'm going to come home every night and see this mess for the next 12 months. Heaven help you if Luke could see you now.
No, stop it!
You really think that he wants you slobbering and blubbering after him? You know, this guy only had one rule. But it was one of the best. No matter what happens to you, no matter how many times you get pushed around or put down, or no matter what or who you lose, when you get thrown off that horse, you jump right back on again and you ride it for all it's worth. You don't flounder around in the dirt and say, oh, how unfair the rodeo is.
I know that, but how does it help me?
It helps you because he taught us all to love life, to enjoy ourselves. That is, with one exception, it appears, you. You know, I find this ironic. So ironic. That the one woman on this earth that he truly loved is doing the very least to live up to his memory.
wondered if you'd show.
Thought I'd disappeared again?
No, not tonight.
There you are.
Well, just the man I was looking for.
So Stella said, what's up?
I need your help.
You've got it.
Oh, you don't even know what it is yet.
It doesn't matter.
Well, what it is I am worried about Lila.
Really? She seems fine to me.
Well, with this horrible murder thing and all the investigation going on, I'm afraid that Scorpio's going to want to question her, and I don't think she's up to it.
Oh, I don't know. Lila's a pretty strong woman. I see no reason why she couldn't withstand a little questioning.
No, but Grant, there is something else, too, something you don't know about, and I'd like to share it with you. It would be strictest confidence.
Well, by all means.
Well, before Lila and Edward got married, Lila had an affair with a married man. His name was Arthur Chesler. And unfortunately, when the man's wife found out about it, she committed suicide.
Good Lord.
Yes. And somehow, Susan Baldwin got wind of this recently, and she's been using all this information to try to blackmail the family.
I see what you mean. If the commissioner were to question Lila...
And this became public knowledge, it would kill Lila.
I understand. But, as her doctor, I could refuse to allow her to be questioned by anyone. Call it a medical dispensation.
You would be willing to do that?
I insist on it.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Grant.
Consider it done. I wouldn't worry about Lila. I know, I'd better be off to the hospital.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Main desk, Mrs. Brewer.
Yeah, Jessie, this is Monica. When Alan comes in, would you tell him, would you give him a message for me?
Yes, of course.
Well, tell him Lila's been taken care of.
That's all?
Yeah. He'll understand. Tell him I'll explain it to him in detail when I see him.
You may have to make an appointment to see him.
What do you mean, busy day?
Well, he's booked solid. He has at least 3 patients waiting to see him, and the police commissioner just called. He's coming down to talk to Alan as well.
Yeah, look, I'm on my way over to General. You can get me there if you need to. Thank you.
Robert?
Look, I'm busy at the moment, and besides, I would just as soon not talk to you. It's too bloody depressing. Perhaps, maybe some other time when you're not feeling quite so sorry for yourself.
That would be about now. I just wanted to stop by to tell you I'm on my way out. I don't want to be late. And thanks.
For screaming at you?
Well, it worked, wouldn't you say?
Oh, gloriously.
It's just what I needed. Thank you for understanding and doing something about it.
Well, you did all the work. I just lit the fire. Now, this is the woman that Luke loved.
No, it's a new one. It's one that nobody has ever seen before, and an interesting one, too, I hope. And one I intend to enjoy.
You're off to a great start.
Well, let's see what Bobby and Ruby have to say about that. I'm meeting them at Kelly's. What are you going to do?
Well, I thought I might apply a little more pressure to the Quartermains. Sooner or later, the one that killed Susan's going to crack, and I feel it's my duty to be there to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, let me have the student union, please. Right. This is Blackie Parrish. Well, I don't know who you are either. Big deal. Listen, are there any fraternity guys around there, you know, like Randy or Kip or Skip or any of those guys? Yeah, let me talk to them, right? Yeah, that jerk's fine. Get him on. Kip, buddy, how's it going? Yeah, long time no see. Listen, I'm looking for this girl. You know that girl you saw in there the other day, Lulu? Yeah, the one that hit you. That's one. Listen, tell her, I was supposed to have lunch with her. Tell her I can't make it. I got a probation meeting. It's nothing, really. Just tell her that I can't make it. I was supposed to take her to pizza, and I can't make it, okay? Tell Lulu, no pizza. Thanks. Bye.
Lulu? Lulu? Who's Lulu?
None of your business.
Oh, wait a second. Let me check something. You've got it. I knew it. That look of love. Isn't that what they call it?
Shut up, Amy.
Pizza, huh? Oh, Blackie, could I go too?
You know where you can go? You can go...
Okay, I think this is the final list for supplies for the shower. That's what I think.
How about if we have pizza for dinner?
Knock it off, Amy.
Right? Oh, speaking of dinner tonight, I had an idea. Everybody's going to be home for dinner, right? And we've been wanting to have Grant Putnam for dinner, so I thought that I would call Rick and see if he wants to invite him tonight. What do you think?
That's a great idea. Hey,
Oh, now who's got the look, Amy?
You are dining with us.
I'd rather go for pizza.
That's not all he wants to go
If
out
I were
for.
you, kid, I would take any opportunities for a home-cooked meal that came my way. You know what I mean? Because, for all you know, after your meeting with your, what you call, probation officer, you could be back on bread and water.
Whole family's a comedian.
Yes, nurse's station lobby, please. Jesse, hi, it's Leslie. Is Rick anywhere around, do you know?
Yes, he is, Leslie. Hold
In
on.
my opinion, that was...
Rick, your wife.
Oh, thank you. Hi, honey. Fine. How are things there? No sign of Blackie's probation officer? All right. That's a great idea. No, I'll do it. Okay, I'll see you. Bye.
Any problems?
Leslie wanted me to invite Grant for dinner. We've been trying to get him over for some time now.
Gentlemen?
Robert?
Commissioner, what brings you here? Hot on the trail of another suspect?
Well, you never can tell. But I would like to talk to you both, if I may.
Of course.
Jesse, could you locate Alan Quartermain for me, please? I'd like a few words with him.
I know he's with a patient, but I can ask.
Thank you. Let's move over here and sit down.
Fine.
Basically, I just want to confirm what Captain Ramsey told me yesterday.
About Alan?
Yeah, now, as I understand it, you're prepared to swear that you saw him leave here at 10 to 9, and that was on the night of the murder.
That's about that time, yes.
But by 9, anyway.
Oh, definitely.
How can you be sure?
Because I was down in the basement, and I saw him leave from the basement door.
That struck you as odd?
Yeah, I did. I didn't think anything more about it at the time.
Why not?
Because he's a Quartermain, and all Quartermains are a little, unique.
Yeah, so I'm beginning to find out. But you are sure of the time?
I'm positive of the time. I had just left Steve in CICU. I went down to get x-rays, and I was going to meet him in the parking lot. He was waiting for me.
Steve?
That's right. I remember the time because we had just come from CICU. I was watching the clock to monitor a patient's heartbeat. I went directly from there to the parking lot to wait for Rick.
I see. It's all pretty convincing.
Is Alan Quartermain a suspect?
In a murder investigation like this, anybody that could have benefited from the demise of the victim is a suspect.
You wanted to see me, Commissioner?
Oh, thank you, Alan. I'm sorry to pull you away from your patients like this, but I do have a few points I'd like to clear up.
Clear away.
Now, on the night of Susan's murder, you checked in here at 8:30.
That's right.
And left again at 10 to 9. That's right, isn't it, Rick? You saw Alan leave here at 10 to 9? And you'll confirm that, won't you, Steve?
Yes.
It was 9:30. That's when I checked out. 9:30.
Alan, it was 10 minutes of 9, and you left from the basement door.
Thank you, gentlemen. I can take it from here. You lied about signing out of here at 9:30?
I didn't lie. It's in the register. 9:30.
Then you went somewhere before then, at 10 to 9. And I want to know where.
I went to Susan's cottage.
You too, eh? Well, I don't know what Susan was pushing that night, but she must have been doing great trade. Well, they must have been double parked outside that house. There was you, there was Monica, Heather, Scotty, Alice. Quite a party. Now, you want to tell me about it?
Do I have a choice?
Sure. You go to jail.
I left the hospital a little before 9. As Rick said, I went out through the basement. I had come down in the service elevator so as not to be seen. I had no idea that Rick had seen me.
Sneaking out?
I drove straight to Susan's. I intended to confront her about the blackmail, to have it out once and for all. I was going to warn her to stop.
Oh? For what?
As I was coming up the walk, Alice Grant was just coming out. She left the door ajar. She was hysterical. And I heard voices arguing inside. It was Susan and
Why
Scotty.
you got no answer? Because there's nothing you can do or say. It's not any use.
The argument grew worse. I realized there was nothing I could do, so I left.
Nothing you could do. You mean you couldn't kill her?
I returned to the hospital. I came back in through the basement and took the elevator up to the second floor. When I got there, I checked to make sure that no one had seen me. I went back down to the lobby and checked myself out.
At 9:30.
Then I went home.
Nice story.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Question is, why should I believe it?
Because I
Did
just
you kill
told you...
Susan?
No.
Then who did?
I don't know.
Maybe your wife in a fit of jealousy.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're trying to protect her, aren't you,
I
Alan?
am not.
Well, thanks for your cooperation. I'll be in touch.
That's it?
For now. Oh, Alan. By the way, did you know that Crane Tolliver was in town?
Who?
Crane Tolliver.
I don't know anybody by that name.
Dr. Barrows, would you like to see his dad? Dr. Barrows, would you like to see his dad? Dr. Ogama, what was needed? Third floor nursing station. Dr. Ogama, what was
Hello?
Father, Scorpio knows about Tolliver.
What?
He knows about Tolliver. What are we going to do?
Don't talk to anybody until I get there.
Is that Alan?
Yeah. Apparently, Scorpio found out about Crane Tolliver.
Oh,
Oh, you wait. I tell you, it's so nice to see you again. The old Holly is back.
Oh, I hope not. I was looking for the new improved model. I'd say you found her.
Oh, and then some.
It is so nice to see you out and about again.
Well, I'm just sorry it took so long.
Well, the important thing is that you've bounced back. Your spirits are up, you look absolutely wonderful, and you're ready to take on the world, girl.
And that's just what Luke would have wanted.
That's what Robert says.
And he should know. Now, I wish I could get my act together.
Why, what's the matter?
Well, it seems they're about to tear down my apartment building any minute. Sharon Garcia's moved out, and I'm the only one there.
Well, what about the apartment you two were going to share?
We three, you mean? I don't know. I think I better check with the landlord again.
You probably can't get the tenants to leave.
Look, even though you're not living with us, I demand that you be a steady visitor.
Well, you can count on it. So tell me, what's been happening around here? Out of circulation.
Nothing much, same old, same old. Oh, except for Claudia's shower. Everybody's getting really excited about it, and I bet Leslie's going to invite everybody that she knows.
I wonder if Alice will go. Boy, the last time I saw her, she was still so shook up.
Well, I know one person who won't show, Monica Quartermain. That poor family, what they must be going through with the Susan Baldwin investigation. Oh, Holly, I wasn't supposed to know that. Please don't say anything to Robert. I was over the other day, and I took a peek at his Command Crime Fighters post. That thing is really something.
Now, ladies. You shouldn't be talking about my dear sister-in-law. I mean, you better be careful. I mean, we're a tight family.
Whoa. Since when? How did things go the other night?
Great. As a matter of fact, they made me feel right at home. I mean, now, I haven't heard so many teeth grind since last time I was at the dentist.
What was all that about?
The Quartermains asked Jimmy Lee over for cocktails the other night. I'm telling you, it was quite a shock to everybody.
Especially to Jimmy Lee.
Well, ladies, it has been wonderful, but I'm afraid I have to go.
Good luck with your apartment, huh? If you need any help with the decorating, just let me know. I am a whiz with a full plan.
Especially with an unlimited budget.
Not quite. Take care.
Bye. Madam Commissioner, you look terrific. You know that?
Thank you.
How about your husband? How's it going with the investigation?
I really couldn't say.
No new suspects? I
mean, for a while it seemed like we were playing suspect for a day.
Well, in Robert's mind, everyone is a suspect. It's not a bad way to approach an investigation, don't you think? I mean, innocent eliminate themselves.
Yeah, with a little luck or a lot of money. Myself, I spent the night in jail, or I'd probably be number one suspect.
So, she lied. Where have you been? I've been going crazy.
What did Scorpio say?
How did he find out?
Scorpio's a very clever man. He said exactly enough. And then he asked me, did I know Crane Tolliver was in town?
Nothing else?
No. I told him I didn't know anybody by the name of Crane Tolliver, and then he walked away.
Did he find out?
Well, better you should ask how long before Cousin Herbert finds out.
And we lose a fortune.
Okay, look, we don't panic, that's for sure.
You have a better idea?
Yes, we stay calm and we retrace our steps. And let's just see how much trouble we're in.
You don't want to know.
Alan, what exactly did you tell Scorpio?
I told him the truth. I told him I went to Susan's cottage.
Well, of course you did, with us.
Before that.
What?
I went before that. And I saw Alice Grant leaving, and I heard Scotty and Susan arguing, but that was all.
Any witnesses?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, I've admitted to Scorpio that I also went to Susan's. Is there anything, Edward, that you might have neglected to tell us?
What did you really do on that night, Father?
I was in the den, as I've been telling you all along.
Oh, we're just checking.
Well, I certainly never dreamed that either one of you, let alone both of you, would skip out of the house and go over to Susan's. What the hell were you thinking of?
Saving our skins.
Were you really in the den all night, and you just left with us to go over to the cottage then?
Well, of course I was. Now, if you two will stop giving me the third degree, I think we better discuss what we're going to do about Tolliver.
What can we do?
Stall.
Yeah, we deny any knowledge of the man.
We have to. We have to stick to our Chesler story. I mean, if we fall apart with that, it's all over.
If we only knew exactly how much Scorpio really does know.
We can only hope it's very little. The name and nothing more.
My God, we've gotten ourselves into a terrible mess this time.
Oh, good Lord.
What?
Lila. What if Scorpio gets to Lila?
Well, I think maybe I've taken care of that.
What do you mean? What did you do?
Well, I had a little talk with Grant Putnam this morning. In fact, it was rather one of my better performances, if I do say so myself. I fed him the whole Chesler story. But I made him think that it was all his idea, you see. Well, as Lila's orthopedic surgeon, he's just found it impossible for her to have any visitors whatsoever because of her fragile health. What a pity.
Well, thank the good Lord.
I wish we could have a little bit of that same privilege. It seems that Scorpio's tightening the noose by the day.
Yeah.
Whew, what a lunch.
Stuffed?
Definitely.
Well, I got just the thing for you. The rest of the gym equipment arrived today, so it's all set up in the next room. You can work off some of that good living back there.
Well, before you send me off to the lockers, I have some news for you.
Oh?
Jimmy Lee Holt told me a really interesting story. Did you know he was in jail the night Susan was murdered?
You don't say.
And he said he was glad, too, or he would be a suspect.
Why would he say that?
Don't you think it's curious that Crane Tolliver and Jimmy Lee Holt should be in Port Charles at the same time? Not to mention...
Not to mention the fact that they both checked into the Port Charles City Jail on the night of the murder.
Well, I think that we should have lots of crepe paper all over the house, and I think it should all be in pink and blue.
Pink and blue? Don't you feel that's pushing it a little?
Why?
This is a wedding here, not a baby shower.
Oh, well, that's close enough, huh, Parrish?
Who cares?
You could help us with this if you like.
I got my own plans to worry about, like how to decorate a cell. I'm not here.
I know. I feel like I've had this conversation already. Oh, Blackie. Hello, Mr. Harris.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Weber.
Well, that remains to be seen. Would you like to come in? We have certainly been expecting you.
Yes, I imagine you have.
Will you take that?
Thank you. Hello, Parrish.
How you doing?
Great, thanks.
I was afraid of that.
I'm awfully sorry. Rick is not going to be able to be here. He had to go to the hospital.
Well, that's too bad. I wanted him to hear this.
I didn't.
Excuse me. Amy, darling, we'll finish the plans for the shower a little later.
That's okay, there's no rush.
So if you'll excuse us.
Well, I guess if I have to.
Boy, do you have to. Thank you, dear.
Parrish,
Don't touch
minute
me.
you're around
Don't
here.
touch me.
Amy,
I'm going. Sorry. Would you like to sit down?
Thank you. Well,
Listen, could you just sort of give it to us straight? We are prepared to deal with the worst. We can handle it. Lord knows we have had enough experience. What did he do?
Nothing.
I knew it. How could you? Nothing?
I mean, nothing wrong. Blackie's been doing very well. So well, in fact, that I'm here to inform you that he is now officially off probation.
What? What?
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Blackie! Blackie! Oh, that's just wonderful. Oh, I just never in a million years. I am so sorry that I immediately thought less of you. Really, I am.
That's okay. Anyone can make a mistake.
Now, look, just keep up the good work. And remember, if you have a problem, or if you just need to talk, I'm always here.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you for making a success out of me.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be on my way.
See you later, buddy.
I just like to deliver the good news in person.
Why, thank you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
You have a good afternoon.
And you too.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. Well, not such a jerk after all, huh?
Will do.
I think I'll go celebrate.
No, you won't. You're going to stay here and celebrate with us. We have this big dinner, and we can just make it a celebration dinner.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to have dinner with my family. If it wasn't for you guys, that wouldn't have happened. Thanks.
Good God. I have to call Rick.
Call him. Tell
He
him.
is never going to believe this.
Let me tell him.
Oh, Jesse, are you sure? Oh, Claudia's going to be so disappointed.
I'm going to be disappointed, too, but I promised I'd give a lecture to a nursing seminar at Mercy. And there's no way I can find a replacement.
Well, hi there. Hi, Rick. I'm glad I ran into you. I almost forgot something. What are you doing for dinner tonight?
Eating it, I hope. I'm starved.
Great. Why don't you eat it at our house? Use that rain check you have when the Omega Delta came over and destroyed the living room.
Good, I'd like that, if it's no bother.
No trouble at all.
Good. Well, let's see. It's 5 o'clock now. I've still got a few patients to see. I'll be over in a little while.
Fine. Leslie's making something extra special.
Great.
See you there.
Has it been difficult for Leslie without Alice Grant?
Oh, it must be.
Well, actually not. Julia Childs is one of her idols, and she loves doing things like that.
Not me. I'd rather eat in a good restaurant anytime.
Well, I kind of like them both.
How about you? Are you a good cook?
Well, I've never had any complaints.
Oh, you're lucky. I sure have. I'm the worst. I can't even boil water without looking up the recipe.
Oh, I'd hate to be in your wife's shoes.
Cooking isn't everything.
Oh?
No, but when you're living alone, it's enough. I just hope I can find a few sympathetic chefs to keep me fed until I get married.
Oh, you poor helpless bachelor. What would you say to an invitation from me?
Are you asking or just testing the waters?
Well, that depends on how hungry the fish is.
I never could resist the right bait.
Don't forget to let me know when.
When what?
When you ask him for dinner. So that I can cook the meal that we're going to pretend that you made for it.
Thanks, Jess. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't volunteered.
Oh, well, from the looks of those three, a home-cooked meal wouldn't help.
I'm curious about how they all connect. The Quartermains, Jimmy Lee Holt, and the mystery man, Crane Tolliver.
Well, you're not the only one. I just wish I had more information.
Well, we're getting there.
Yeah, we certainly are. You know, it's sort of nice having you around to be able to talk to about this. You've been a big help to me.
Well, I enjoy it. I mean, what else am I going to do with my time? I can't spend every day buying antiques and lingering over lunch. Well, I could, but it'd be really boring.
Not for some.
What are you doing now?
Well, I'm going to run this Lila Tolliver connection through the computer again for a bit of confirmation. Positive confirmation, Crane Tolliver and Lila Morgan married in New York City, March 1932. Edward Quartermain and Lila Quartermain married August 1932. Morgan's statement, no previous marriage. False. No record of divorce or annulment from Tolliver. Tolliver is not deceased. See Port Charles City Jail records. Well, methinks it's time to go visiting again.
The jail guard.
Well, among others, yeah. Now that you've established this link between Jimmy Lee Holt and Tolliver, I'm more anxious than ever to talk to that guy. Before I do that, there is one other person I want to talk to first.
Who?
The only suspect I have yet to confront. The illegally married Eddie Quartermain. You know, at first I thought that Alan was trying to cover for his wife. Now I think that Monica is trying to cover for Edward.
Why did you say that?
All right. If Susan was blackmailing them, not for Chesley, but for Tolliver, which I think is the case here, who stands to lose, aside from Lila? Edward. Now, he has just as strong a motive for murder as does Alan or Monica.
It's true.
Which is one of the reasons I want to have a little chat with the big EQ. I want to find out exactly where he was, where he really was, the night that Susan was shot.